Oliver, super sub. You've just scored the goal that took down United. What a result that is for you.
Yeah, amazing result. Really must win for us, and chuff for the boys to put in a great shift.
This is a historical moment as well. The last win at Old Trafford for Sheffield United, 1973.
Oh.
We're thinking this is probably the upset of the season so far, and it's been a crazy season.
Yeah, long time ago. Like I said, amazing feeling, and it's amazing for me as well to get the goal, and I'm buzzing for the boys, and hopefully we can take that into our next games.
Well, that's it. It's not just 3 points, is it? This could transform the season in terms of belief and confidence.
Definitely. I think that'll give us massive confidence, and let's hope we can take it into our next games. Yeah,
were you praying that was going in? It was a thigh, a crossbar, bouncing everywhere.
Finally. It took me 2 attempts, but amazing feeling when it hit the back of the net.
And of course, to do that, having United back in the game with the equaliser, that shows a lot of character for a side that's down, rated the worst in Premier League history after 19 games, apparently.
Yeah, tough one to listen to that, but obviously, like I said, hopefully we take that into our next games, and show great courage and great determination to get back in the game, and to get the 3 points is brilliant.
Chris gets you well organised, doesn't he? You could see a pink wall there this evening.
Yeah, I think that's what we show. We show great character, and we never stop. Every single ball we fight for, and we give 100% in every game we play. And this season we've been close in every game we've played. It's just not really gone our way, unfortunately. And we show great signs of great play in the game today. And every game we've played, we've showed great football. We just haven't taken away the 3 points, but hopefully now we can go on a bit of a run, and hopefully it gives us a big boost.
Yeah, what a wonderful reward. It's only Manchester City next now.
Yeah, another tough one, but that'll give us great belief now.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you very much.
Wow, congratulations to him, to Chris Wilder, to everyone involved with Sheffield United tonight. I'm sure you Sheffield United fans enjoyed that one. Look, Peter, you've been there. You know how it feels to be scrapping for your survival in the Premier League. It is still 10 points. It is still a huge ask, but that is so much more maybe than just 3 points this evening.
Yeah, let's be honest, they've got a mountain to climb from the early season form, but that's something to build on, isn't it? I thought they were magnificent, defensively. They were working hard. It's probably what we haven't seen. I think they've been close in some games and just haven't got the results. But to beat Manchester United at Old Trafford, as bad as Manchester United were at times, I'll let Rio get into that. But Sheffield United deserves a lot of credit, and they've got something to build on now.
The challenge for them is that they've got a really tricky game next, and it can so quickly get sort of swamped again by another bad result. It's about building on this for Chris Wilder.
Yeah, they've got to build, and I think it's huge credit Chris Wilder and his staff, but also the team. They didn't even have the full amount of substitutes today. That's how bare his squad is, but it comes down to spirit, and I think, like Crouchy said, they've been in most of the games that they've played this season. It's just maybe that little bit of quality and cutting edge they've just missed this season, so they found it today, unfortunately for Manchester United and my sake, but that's part and parcel of football. Man United were asked, can you go again? Can you match what Man City done yesterday? They failed in that today.
Right, let's talk about the overall picture then. I know you're itching to get onto the touch screen and talk about and specific moments, but the big picture, you won 6 of these for Manchester United. You know what it takes to win it. Where did it go wrong tonight?
They didn't have that zip about them from minute one, really. There wasn't that cut and thrust that we've seen from Man United where they're cutting through teams. I think, listen, credit again to Chris Wilder's team. He set them up defensively very well. But Man United didn't ask the questions. Bruno Fernandes, who they've relied on so heavily in recent weeks, in months since he's been there, didn't get it going today. Paul Pogba the same. Rashford and Martial were invisible tonight, really. Didn't get on the end of anything. Didn't create anything. And listen, if anybody was starting to get carried away at Old Trafford in the position that they're in at the moment, the reality check was tonight.
It's been an emotional roller coaster sitting next to him for you for the last 90 minutes, hasn't it?
I've enjoyed it.
I bet you have. From Yorkshire to beat Manchester United at Old Trafford in the Premier League, masterminded by a Yorkshireman. Chris Wilder is with Des.
Chris, that's not just another 3 points, is it? That's a tremendous performance and a tremendous moment in your season.
Yeah, there's not been many, Des. So I've just said to the players, they're jumping about in there, which I think they have every right to, because it's been a tough old season so far. But they're enjoying the win, and obviously to bring everybody back down to earth tomorrow. We go again over the other side of town. So Yeah, it's obviously a great result, and I'm just delighted for the players because obviously they've had to go through a hell of a lot this season.
And I know you want to keep a little bit of a lid on it because people get carried away, but the last win at Old Trafford by Sheffield United was in 1973. Tony Curry, one of the scorers. So this is a
He's
landmark.
a player, isn't he?
He was good.
Yeah, my old
So you've
pals,
done what he did.
Yeah, my old pals, Badger, Emsley and TC, that have been at the football club for a long while, and I know follow us with everything they've got. So yeah, I mean obviously it's a long time, and it's a special result for us, and it had to be a special performance, and I thought it was as well.
And when you look at the season's results and you see those lines of red L's, and you just kept the spirit, you kept going, and you've got the reward tonight.
Yeah, I mean we talked about big moments which we took tonight. A touch of luck, obviously, with I think be really unfair on possibly Ollie Burke to say it was not his goal, but I thought it was a good bit of play. Great reaction, obviously, to an equaliser, to come back and stick his noses in front again. And now we've got a few supporters that work for you. So Rio, he's got a big smile on his face as well because he's a massive supporter of me and the team. And yeah, it's a great moment for us.
Maybe not tonight. Right, brilliant night for him, bad night for your old club. Let's get into a moment that you think kind of sums up the night from a United perspective.
Yeah, and I think recently Man United have been, in terms of reaction to certain situations on the pitch, they've been fantastic, and that's what's got them to this point. But tonight it just seemed to come crumbling down in that respect. The ball goes into Martial here, who had an off night in itself. But the ball goes into him, and I think this isn't his fault. This is Matic. He's give the ball to him and run past him. In the end, he's got 3 players around him, surrounded. Where does he expect him to go, Matic? You've got to support the play and wait for him to play the ball back into you. I'll let it run on, but it's about the reaction. And I want you to see in a minute Martial, where he ends up when the ball gets around the penalty box for Manchester United. He ambles back. I want to see a reaction of sprinting back, jogging. In yesterday, that doesn't happen. They get back here. Look, there's Martial. There's 2 or 3 passes that have gone on. He's still jogging back, ambling back. I want to see an intensity, a reaction to get
let's
back in.
say Wayne Rooney in a Premier League winning team. What's he done in that situation?
He's launching that player or the ball out into the stands already. He's back there causing a ruckus to make sure he makes that mistake right. But I don't see that intensity here, and it's not just Martial. It's not just about him. I can pick a couple out here, and I will. David De Gea should clear his lines, get it out of the stadium. But it's here. The ball goes to please, I'm begging you, get out. Show me a reaction, intensity. Get out and affect the ball. Hands behind the back, which I hate as well. Walking. Plays the ball to a man unmarked in the penalty box. Scuffs it, ricochet. But even again here, watch.